So what is up guys, it's Drew Builds here, and make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you never miss a video. Hopefully you guys do enjoy today's tutorial, and without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. So what we're looking at right now guys is the foundation of the build. You can go ahead, pause the video now and go and build this, or you can just watch me build it now. So if you want to go and build this right now, it's going to be a lot easier for you to complete the tutorial. It makes things much easier. But if you don't want to do that, if you don't want to spend time doing that right now, we can go ahead and build this right now. So of course the first thing we need to do is we need to get ourselves our grey concrete, and we need to place 3 blocks in a line just like that. Move over 1 and then place another 3. Now these blocks need to go up all the way by 8 blocks high, and that's what I'm going to do right now. So in total, this should be 8 blocks high. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, what? Did I do 8? No, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. So yeah, make sure these two are 8 blocks high. Then you just want to join them in the middle, just like that. And then that part is done. So now for over here, what we need to do is we need to add our white concrete. We need to add a layer across like that. We just need to add 3 across. So right next to this layer right here, we need to add 3 across. Then what we need to do is we need to build across here by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then come around the back, and just as we did in the front, we want to add 1, 2, 3. Then get out your grey concrete and build 3 blocks just starting right in front of it. So 1, 2, 3. Once again, move over 1, then 1, 2, 3. Then over here with the wood, we're going to take our wood planks and we're going to build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. And then after we built 6 blocks, we're going to come around again and we're going to build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. Then once we've done that, we can then place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks once again. So it's 6 blocks along here, 6 blocks along here, and then in the middle is a total of 7 blocks. Or in fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, so 7 blocks, as you guys can see there. So for this point right here, for the foundation, we're just going to once again add a layer of white concrete starting, and it just exceeds right here, so it just goes one bit longer than the wood. So it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 blocks of white concrete along there. So now that we've done the hard part, what we need to do is from this point here, we need to add an additional 6 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we just need to go across 2 just to make it come all nice. So next thing we need to do is we need to go over here and do the same thing. So we need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So an additional 6 blocks, then bring it over by 2. Then these 2 pillars here that we already built up by 8 blocks, we need to once again build them all up by 8 blocks. So we're going to do that now. So once we've done that, all we need to do now is we need to go and join up the gap in the middle again with the grey concrete. And now what we need to do is this wall right here, I just need to fill it in. So we're going to fill in this wall. So all of this, we need to fill in this wall right here. So I'm just going to fill that in. And I've already got something where I can just easily fill the wall in, as you guys can just see there. And we need to do the same for this area over here. So this area, this small area here, we just need to add more white concrete. So I'm going to do that right now so you guys can see. I'm just going to do that. And I'm going to enter the command again. So it's really easy with this mod. As you guys can see, that's all we need to do, exactly like that house right there. So if you ever get confused, just pause the video, look at that house and see if that's what it's looking like so far. So the next thing we need to do is we need to add 3 blocks on our already placed blocks. We need to add 1, 2, 3. In fact, that's actually not correct. We actually need to add just 2. So we just need to add a layer of 2 all the way around of this wood. So in total, it should go up by 3. So we're just adding 2 blocks of wood, 2 spaces of wood, 2 whatever blocks of wood on every single layer, as you guys can see. Very simple, very easy to do. So now that we've done that, what we now need to do is this back wall here, we need to build it up by an additional 3. So in total, it should be 4 blocks high. So I'll show you guys. So we've already done 1, then we do 2, 3, 4, and then we're just going to build up the wall. So this entire wall right there, in fact, I didn't mean to do that. This entire wall right here needs to be built up. All of these blocks need to be built up to the same height as this one. So I'm just going to build this really quick. enter my command, and of course it just does it for me really easy. But that's what the finished thing you should look like. Then from here across here, this should join up. So I'll show you guys. Just take this all the way across. That should be joined up. Then when we come over to here, it should join up the same way. So like I said, guys, these houses are always the same on the front as they are on the back, which means if you do the front correctly, you can instantly, you know, watch how the back is done, and it's really easy. So you don't even need to watch the entire video. As long as you know how the front is done, you'll know how the back is done, and your life will just be a lot more easier. So now all we need to do is we need to come over to here, and since this block needs to go all the way out over here, we don't necessarily need to, you know, count everything from there. So what we need to do is we need to build up from here. We need to go 1 2 3, then destroy the 2 blocks underneath. And then what we now need to do is this block right here is we need to take it all the way back until it touches this gray concrete here. Then we need to come over to here, and we need to, or we can just do the same thing here. So 1 2 3, then destroy 2 underneath, just like that. Then drag this all the way back until it touches the gray concrete. So now all we need to do is from here all the way over to there, or all of this area here. In fact, it's much easier if you join these 2 up. So join these 2 up, just so that things are really easier. So all this space in between here just needs to get filled in with white concrete right now. So from here to here, it needs to get filled in with white concrete right now. And there we go, guys. There we go. I'll just fill this in by my hand. So as you guys can see, that's very easy. Now from here on the top of the roof, you don't need to do this, but it does make the house look a lot better. So you just want to make sure you place blocks going along here, just like that, making sure you're connecting these 2 pillars all together. And there we go. We can just add in those cyan, I keep saying cyan, they're actually gray blocks, just like that. So one thing I do forget is that I think we were supposed to make this come out like this. I mean, honestly, guys, it's up to you. Some variations of the house don't have this, but did I destroy this or something? But yeah, some variations of the house, you can take this out an additional 1. You can take this out by like an additional 1 like that. So then you have 2 blocks here. I mean, you don't have to, but if you haven't done that just yet, just make sure that there's no block there like that, because I think it's a little different on that house. Yeah, so if this does look weird, guys, just take it out by an additional layer. So just add 1 block to every block that's right there, and you just get a nice area. So now for the window, all you need to do for the window is we need to get our black stained glass pane and just place it in here. So you guys can see, just place it on either side of the wall, and it will just all join up. And then the same goes for this bit right here. Add it in the middle right there. There we go. Over here on the back side of this, all we need to do is get our panes, build it all the way up to the wall. Go over here, build it all the way up to the wall, like again. Then over here, build it all the way up to the wall once again. There we go. And then that's it, guys. That's pretty much it. So now all we need to do is we need to get ourselves some leaves. So you can get yourselves any leaves. I always just take oak leaves, because just a standard oak tree, the first tree in the game, standard tree. And then we go around the edge. As you guys can see, you want to go all the way around the edge, but not actually touching the edge. So all the way on a 1 block incline. So 1 block from the edge, go inwards like that. And as you guys can see, there we have it. There we have pretty much the final house. Now, in order to finish the house completely, come downstairs and just open up the door like this. Then just place a door right there. For the floor, all we need to do is add ourselves some wood. So I'm going to use my mod and add myself some wood. And I do apologize for it being a bit dark, but I will add some torches or whatnot. So let me add some glowstone. I'll show you guys what the interior should look like. There we go. So there we have it, guys. So as you guys can see, so as I was saying, guys, you can add something right here like a chest or whatever you want to do. But yeah, so all you need to pretty much do is add leaves. I'm not sure if I said add leaves around the edge right here. It makes it look really nice. Now for the stairs, you want to come over to this point right here, get yourself some quartz stairs and just go underneath, and then go over, then go underneath, then underneath, then go over again. Then we want to come around to the back of the house, then go underneath, just like that. Back of the house, back to the stairs. So as you guys can see, it looks really nice. Now I do want to say one thing as well, guys, is that if you do choose to use quartz instead of white concrete, it will look I wouldn't say nicer, but it just means that this area over here, which is quartz, it all matches together, guys. But me personally, I don't really mind too much, and you can add a layer of glass, oh, not there, can add a layer of glass across like that, so that, you know, when people come up, they can have like a nice area over there. And an additional change to this house that you can make if you guys do want to is this area over here, this area filled with grass. You can change it, guys, so you can destroy it. Let's say you don't like these leaves, just destroy these leaves. I will show you guys, but not many people do this. I tried this out, it didn't look too good. You can just add glass around here, so add glass around the edge, and it makes your balcony a lot bigger. So if you want more space, then this is definitely what you want to do. So add that there, and I'll show you guys how that version looks. As you guys can see, it looks like that. So 2 different versions of the house. You can add leaves if you want to, you don't need to, but yeah, it's really up to you on how you think the house looks. I just added the greenery because I feel like it gives a bit more color to the house and makes it look a bit nicer. So if you did enjoy this tutorial, please do not forget to leave a like. Please let me know in the comment section if you have any questions, if you have any builds that you want me to do. I am open to all sorts, guys. But yeah, it's been DrewsMC. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to click like. Do not forget to click subscribe. Until next time, it's going to be peace from me.